Hey, hi, Glenn here. Workshop at the Gardens. Well, you probably figured out I'm not in the workshop, and I'm actually not out at the Gardens. I'm at home in the garden. And this is not a pretty garden, not at all. I think when we first moved into the house, we being me again, wanting to have that big, huge vegetable garden like we all grew up with, especially in the Midwest. Everyone that grew up in the country, grew up on the farm, had that acre garden. Some of you still do. But this was my attempt to get a little vegetable garden going, flower garden, and it did really well for a while. And then life, work, and the busyness of being busy got the best of the garden. It got a little neglected, and I have been slowly the last year or two kind of starting to clean and getting it back. But I think this is a good year. This is, with everyone kind of right now still in the stay-at-home orders, it's a good time to get the home garden going again. So today is going to be working, cleaning up a little bit of this. I don't expect to have this whole thing planted and beautiful this year. We're going to get a lot of planting done, but today I'm going to prune a few trees, clean up a few things, just tidy up, get it going. What I do hope to have is I've got some really great friends that are actual real gardeners, and I'm going to be inviting them over to the garden here at home and giving you some tips on how you can start a garden in your yard, how you can maintain a garden, and in this case, how you can rejuvenate a garden. So hopefully you follow along. It will be fun as we kind of restore this garden. We're going to dust off a few of the plans that I had for this. Obviously the footings have been here for a while. We'll get the pergola built, maybe the sidewalk put in, and some other cool things. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel and follow along as we kind of rejuvenate this garden, and we have a little series called At Home in the Garden. Hard to believe that you just get started and it's already lunchtime, so lunch is served with the guard dog of the food. like most undertakings, it's usually operator error, and I think it was me. Wasn't a technical difficulty. Just took a little bit, first time using this boom, and I needed to be all the way down earlier to make sure that all of it was leveled, which is why it wasn't spinning. But thankfully Bryce lives nearby, the owner of the lift, who dropped it off for me to use to get this done. He was able to swing by and we figured it out and got it going. Getting close to cocktail time. I think our little storm has passed. It's that way, heading that way, and we have blue skies that way, and we have some dead branches to get out of this oak before we call it a day. So we're gonna keep after it. Well, and like all good projects, they never go as fast as you want them to, but that's okay, because this is a longer journey that we're embarking on. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and follow along as we bring this garden back to life. Tomorrow morning I'm gonna reposition the lift and get a little bit more on that side of the tree when it's not gonna be quite as windy, and plus it's time for dinner. Maybe you call it supper. It's dinner for me. Anyways, thanks for joining me here at home in the garden. We're gonna clean up just a little bit more.